Hi everybody, I'm over here at the milling machine, this nice 1960s Clousing mill that is from the mid-1960s. It's just a really great tool. Here I have a striped ebony bridge blank, and I have the holes marked out for where I'm going to be boring the bridge pins. And this is better than a drill press. Much more accurate, and I have the handle here with increments of 1/1000th of an inch, and you could even go partial. You could, go halfway of 1/1000th there if you want to. One of the things that a lot of like factory guitars on this 2 1/8 inch pin to pin high E to low E, it's 431 thousandths. If you were to look at say a factory guitar, I have the ability to actually add 1/2 of a thousandth between pinholes as the gauge goes up on the strings, which gives you a much more natural feeling when you're playing. I'm going to go put this over here now. Get it on the tripod. I'm using an iPhone, so I have to tape it to the tripod. There we go. Anyway, when you have that tiny nuance of extra space between the strings, because they get wider as they get fatter towards the bass end, you have a much more natural feel for the space between them and the centers. So anyway, I'm going to get this ready to go. I have myself zeroed out here, and I'm going to be plunging down, and I've got my measurements made out of how I'm starting and how I'm stopping. I'm going to start at 429 1/1000ths and then go up 1/2 a thousandth every single time as I get wider and wider. And it's literally something you're never going to even be able to measure with a ruler or something. It's so subtle and practically invisible, but it gives a more intuitive feeling when you're playing. And it's something that if you have a mill, you can do. Okay, so here we go. Make the first plunge with a high E string. Lock this down, I forgot to do that. And we're through. That's 429 1/1000ths. And we plunge. And we reset to 0 each time. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 429 1/2 1/1000ths for the first wound string. And I zero it again. Take it up to 430. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. And we make our plunge again. And so on and so forth. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to do what I have to do. And that's it right there. Right on the mark. Exactly where I wanted it. Okay, let's lift this up. Take off this tape. I had a mixture of clamps and tape on this fixture. And yes, indeed, we have really... I'm going to take this off again. Bring it over. Get this, all the dust off. Get the shield out of the way. And you can see that we have the 6 holes bored in a perfectly... They're actually more accurate than the pencil lines I drew. I trust more the mill than I do the ruler that I used when I roughed out those positions. Next I will slot this at the right location for the bridge saddle. Then we'll do the shaping by hand on orbital sanders and belt sanders and files, etc. to give the bridge its final shape. Thanks for watching.